Hey, bud. I'm curious for you guys just going down the stretch there. You open the fourth quarter, and I think you mess up a couple switches defensively. And then by the end of it, the final 4 minutes, you're switching everything, really executing. Just what do you see from you guys defensively to close out that game?
Yeah, a lot of great stops, just getting a little bit better with a lot of different things. And then, I think the activity at the rim, Giannis going vertical and getting a couple block shots, Drew really late with a great verticality at the rim. And, when we're smaller, those guys got to get in and kind of pull out some rebounds. And the last 3 or 4 minutes, we were able to get just enough rebounds and enough stops. DJ Augustine with the kind of front and steal on the wing over there was big. So just a lot of good defensive plays, not just, whether it be the pick and roll or different things, but then the activity behind it was good.
That final bucket Giannis gets, it's a counter to an action you guys run all the time. Just what did you see on that call and then the play Drew made?
Yeah, no, I mean, it was, really good execution, great unselfishness by Giannis. Drew makes a great cut, makes the right read, makes the right pass, trusts his teammates. And then Drew does the same thing. Pat does the same thing. Chris does the same thing. We end up, with a dunk. And, so it was just great execution, great cut by Drew, and then just the unselfishness all around.
Zora Stevenson.
Coach, you were talking about like a lot of great stops, and I was noticing one of the last plays, Chris Middleton was defending, and Giannis kind of timed it up perfectly. He didn't help too early, didn't help too late. What do you just think of the timing when it comes to the activity and kind of gambling in a smart way?
Yeah, I don't love
probably not the right word there, but
yeah. But I think because both Kawhi Leonard and Paul George, they're great players. So, they'll pass, if you come too early, they see it, they read it. Ibaka got a few threes in the second half and Morris got a few threes in the second half. So I just think the timing and the understanding and the activity, you just got to kind of, it's a fine line. But, I think, as the fourth quarter went on, they got better. And, obviously we were able to get enough stops.
Steve McGargy.
Giannis' fourth straight game with at least 35 points. Obviously, he's been playing at a high level all season, but what you've seen from him specifically in these last few games?
Yeah, he's just being aggressive. I think he's scoring at a lot of different levels. He's getting to the free throw line a lot. And I think he's also, playing unselfishly, both, as a passer, as a screener. He's making a lot of good things happen. So, he's so good. You just want to continue to appreciate it, but push him to be even better.
Eric Woodyard.
What's up, Coach? How you doing, man?
Good. How are you, Eric?
For you guys, the joy and the passion, it just was on display tonight. You look in these last 4 to 5 games, it seemed like it was a time where you guys never panicked, but the outside, it just seemed like guys were questioning you. But where's that level right now of just the joy and passion with playing ball? Do you see that within this team right now?
Yeah, no, I think it's in a good place. Obviously, winning is, something that really helps that. But I think even during some of the, the rough patch, I think the togetherness, the communication, these guys, they're a great group. They got great character. And I think the joy and the passion, it's having Drew back, having his smile, having his laugh. Giannis plays with a great joy and passion. Chris, Dante, DJ playing, starting and helping us all up and down, and Bobby and Brooks. So it's just been a great thing. I do think the joy and the passion's in a good place, and you just got to mix it with that competitive fire, and good things will happen.
Last one to Jim Ozarski.
Mike, I can hear you pretty good this time. What we've been asking about Drew coming back, he has 18 minutes, obviously on the court there in the final minutes. What did he provide, and how did he look to you? I'm guessing you guys were trying to pay attention to what he looked like as he was going through it today.
Yeah, I think as expected, I thought he had a couple of great stretches, particularly in the first half. Maybe a couple of possessions early that just were a little off, and then he clicked, for a while. We went on a good run with him. And the second half, I think, he was finding his rhythm and wasn't quite as good as that stretch in the first half, but, went to him late, And I thought he really helped us. Defensively, he helps us, just gives us another individual defender, the cut, the pass. So I think a good mix of, some good play and then a guy that's, coming off of not having played for, whatever it's been, probably close to 20, 22 days, something like that.
All right, thanks, Bud.
All right. Thank you, guys.